The Farnsworth House, built and designed from 1945 to 1951 by architect Mies van der Rohe, sits proudly on a 60-acre estate along the Fox River in Plano, Illinois. As detailed by Irene Sunwoo in her book Taming the Farnsworth House, this house embodies the modernist ideas of structural clarity and minimal aesthetic that Mies van der Rohe was renowned for. Mies van der Rohe was born in the city of Aachen in the North Rhine-Westphalia state in Germany, 1886. Along with the likes of Albert Alter, Le Corbusier, Walter Gropius, and Frank Lloyd Wright, Mies van der Rohe was considered to be one of the forerunning pioneers of the modernist movement in architecture. Mies's trademark philosophy is the less is more approach. He designed using minimal and simplistic forms, prioritizing the use of modern materials such as steel and large glass planes to define his spaces. He quotes his buildings as the skin and bones of architecture, which perfectly describes the Farnsworth House as a minimal framework with an unobstructed free-flowing space prevalent throughout. The Farnsworth House was designed and built for the client Edith Farnsworth, who wanted a one-room retreat where she could engage in her hobbies and be among nature. The house really takes advantage of being quite secluded in nature by emphasizing the theme of prospect and transition with itself and the surrounding environment. This is through the liberal use of floor-to-ceiling glass walls that completely open up the interior to create a free flow into the natural surroundings, along with the terrace, which also acts as a transition between the living area and the outside. The structure is defined by two obvious floor and roof slabs with a large open plan space in between. The floor slab is elevated 1.6 meters above the ground level by 8 steel H-columns. These columns create a raw constructive appearance to the building due to their symmetry and simplicity. The H-columns are attached to the slabs using a plug weld technique. This method involves welding the objects together using plugs and then grinding away the excess weld to create a seamless finished look. This small detail really brings forth Mies van der Rohe's philosophy of less is more. The completely white painted structure makes the viewer appreciate the pure form of the structure without any distractions. This also lends to the unification with its surroundings, as the appearance will change throughout the seasons. The Farnsworth House still stands today as an architectural masterpiece, as it was able to perfectly break down architecture into its most pure and simplistic forms. It marked the transition into modern architecture as we know it today.